give y'all a quick shop update. What's going on in the shop here? We got this True Tandem 330 case. It's a case turbo disc thing. It's basically a vertical tillage tool. We're working on rebuilding, going over for spring. This thing wasn't used a whole lot last year, and this year we're gonna use a lot more. And so we gotta get up into shape. The first thing we're gonna do is we took these tires off here because both the tires off here, this one and this one. Which make sure the bearing feels good in that one. Took them off, which it does, so we can. The tires were shot. The good tires on the inside were good, but the ones on the outside, on both sides was wore. So Dad took them off, zipped them off. And Dad come by and he took them to town. He took them to town, but I yanked them off that impact there. Yeah, so took them off. He called them to town with them. I've been greasing this thing, working on grease these springs, greased all the gangs. We put a couple of bearings in these. Put a couple bearings in the ends in here, not this one. Put this bearing in right here on the end. Put bearing on this one. Put a bearing on this one. We got one to do on that end down there. After that, and put the tires back on, which the tires will go there, which other than that, it's gonna be ready to go pretty much. To gotta do a little more greasing, but this is a bearing for the gang, which picked up just to have extra on hand. And which one? These are the bearings. These are the bearings for the rollers. This is the old one. This pops out like this. This is the bearing, the race, and all bracket. All you place all that. Here's another one. All that you just replace it all and bolt it on, which is so it's not hard to replace it all. It's not hard to replace at all. So we had and here's the new one. I'll show you the new one here. It's the wrong one. Hold on one sec, guys. See there? There's the new one. So, which you the bearing and race all in there. It's already assembled in good old USA made. Look at that. Ain't that something? Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing here, and then basically kind of on standing here waiting on him to get back on the waiting on him to get back with the tires. We can zip them tires on there. We can zip them tires on there, them 4 tires, and then we can raise this thing back up to pull this end one off here, to pull this one off here to place the bearing, because if you roll it, you can't roll it because it's on the ground. You raise it up, you can roll it, but I can't really raise it up right now because of the tires on it. But yeah, other than that, this thing's pretty much ready to go. It's all these here, none of the gang bearings are down. With the other bearing was over there for, got a spare one just in case, but went through and greased all them. Got a grease pit every one of those spots. You got a grease pit in every couple feet. You got a grease pit all across this thing. It's pretty much ready to go. So yeah, that's what we're doing here today. On top of loading out the corn, the rest of the guys, me and Dad are fooling in the shop with this stuff, and the rest of the guys are out loading corn. And trying to get our March contract. We have a very large contract that we've been trying to fill for a while, and it's been slow because the ethanol plant's been slow, and it's just been whatever. We got to open wheat this week, and they seem to be taking corn. So we're running hard down there to get the corn down there, and we got other stuff done in the shop. So we're kind of running everywhere, getting ready for spring. And hopefully here in a couple of weeks we'll be planting corn with that thing, and the beans and planting something here in a couple of weeks, hopefully. This is really the last thing. This is really the last thing in the shop we got to go over. So yeah, talk to y'all later.